Miami Dolphins have a long plane ride ahead of them after falling to the New York Jets in London, England by a score of 27-14. My name is Brandon Howard with Sports Talk Florida, and this is your post-game 3 and Out. The Miami Dolphins spoke all week long about establishing a run game and sticking with the run, and unfortunately that didn't happen once again this week. They ran the football a mere 11 times for 59 yards, and their playbook seemed to shrink after the Jets got off to an early lead, and that left them throwing the football a lot more than they would have liked. In addition to that, the Dolphins offense, they got behind schedule a lot, and they were behind the sticks a lot of the game. And you saw the Jets go with a lot of the cap blitzes, which is cornerbacks coming off the edge, and A-gap pressures, or pressures up the middle on third and medium. You saw a lot of that, and the Dolphins once again seemed ill-prepared to handle those types of things. And there are simple concepts that you learned early in your football career, and a lot of the times, even in high school, you learn that wherever the pressures are coming from, that's where you go with the football. And the Dolphins, they seem to have some of the right route combinations going on with Jarvis Landry coming across the middle while the Jets were engaging in some of those A-gap pressures, and he was right there in the void of the defense, and for some reason or another, he and Tannehill were unable to connect. So that goes to some of the offensive continuity issues that they've had since the beginning of the season, and they were unable to move the sticks. So they were 0 of 12 on third down conversions, as well as 0 for 4 on fourth down conversions. So that's something that's got to get a lot better if they hope to score more points and move the sticks a lot more consistently throughout the season. And also, the defensive line, once again, they were unable to stop the run. They were gashed today. The Jets ran the football for 207 yards against them. And for a defensive front this talented, there is simply no excuse for that. A good defensive coordinator once told me that stopping the run is all about will. It's all about desire, and more so than scheme or anything else, will and desire. And quite frankly, that will and desire seems to be lacking. And they've got too much talent for that, so something's got to give. I don't know if a coaching change needs to take place, whether it's the defensive coordinator, whether it's the head coach, but something must change because they're far too talented for these things to be happening on a week-to-week basis. My name is Brandon Howard with Sports Talk Florida, and this concludes your post-game 3 and Out.